Howdy all, lovely to see you all again. I kept getting requests for people asking me to do a gear video, so I just wanted to go through all my guitars and talk a bit about my amp today. Okay, so the first guitar I want to talk about is my newest guitar that I love so much. I named her Nancy. It's a Dave Navarro SE PRS guitar. It's got a coil tap, it's pretty cool, and the thing I love most about it obviously is the whammy. I haven't had a guitar with whammy for years, and it's really versatile and it stays in tune. It's really good for playing sort of cheesy 80s metal on, but really good for sort of fast, sleek scale stuff as well. Alright, the next lass I want to introduce you to is CHANTELLE. I freaking love this guitar. When I saw it, I sort of walked into a store and I was like, you know what, I don't need this. And then I just went home and I woke up in a cold sweat. I was like, I must have it. So it's a PRS McCarty. It's just got such a thick, delicious tone. It's really good for rock. I do a bit of jazz stuff on it. The cleans are amazing. Also has a coil tap. It's just a really awesome guitar. Okay, this is one of my favorites as well. In fact, I love all of them nearly equally. This is my Clint Lowery SE, which I named DEMETRI for some reason. It did originally come with baritone strings, but I just found them they were an absolute bitch to bend. And as you know, I've come a long way from having shitty, bendy vibrato now, so that's gotten a lot better since I changed to guitars with slightly higher gauge strength and get a bit more vibrato out of it. And I've tinkered with the action, so I've got the lower gauge strings on it, but I do like to have this guitar. It seems to sing really nicely in the lower tunings, and drop B, drop C, and even I've been learning a bit of Death Clock recently in C standard. This guitar is really fun to play. Okay, so the next guy I wanted to introduce you to, I named this guitar Owen for some reason, possibly after the Blue Blazer. So it's a 7-string custom SE PRS, like my other guitars. Love PRS, love the endorsement. It's got a coil tap, it's got really good lows, and it's really easy to shred on. I did have a Schecter 7 before this, and was sad to trade it in, but when I tried out the PRS, I just can't go back. It's so sleek, it's so awesome. It's got chunky fats. I'm using it all over my solo album, which will be coming out later this year, and yeah, I just can't say enough good things about this guitar. I've been learning some Nevermore on it, and it's freaking chunky and freaking awesome. Now obviously this doesn't go in conjunction with my endorsement, but this is my oldest guitar that I have at the moment. I love this guitar. This is my Schecter Blackjack C1 that I got back in 2007. I really love this guitar. I couldn't quite let go of it. It's really good for rock, really good for metal. I basically learned how to shred to the level that I have today on this guitar. It's got Seymour Duncan pickups, which are pretty rad. It's got a 5-way switch as well. And as you can tell, if you go back through the early 2012 videos, this lovely little axe, Hank, has been with me from the start. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is something that I get harassed constantly about. How do you get your sound? How do you get your tone? So, I'm going to tell you. The Fender Mustang 1. I'm going to plug it in and show you how I get my sound. Okay, so here's how I get my sound. Okay, Metal 2000, and away we go. And that was a video on my gear. Hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you have any more questions, I'll be doing a Q&A very soon. So please post some comments below and I'll get that cracking. See y'all soon.